Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. We're going to try one more thing just before we sign off for the night. We're going to be streaming Chapter 3 of the World event in a couple of hours. So, in the meantime, we just beat Pit Boss number 9. That took a little bit. And now we have this new boss right here. Abilities here. I saw a screenshot from somebody who fought it and said it was pretty hard. Um, But yeah, I'm just gonna give a little content. Don't mind spending a little bit of gems here just to open it up. And yeah, maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? We we're gonna use the pirate and the pet over there. Just check out, see what is going on this board. Okay, a lot of attacks. Our units fight with block. Their units fight with block shield. Pentagrams. Female shows up. Shield. And white. Okay. Oh, gotta start somewhere. So start with okay. Well, he's on that unit just for a little bit of protection, giving a little bit of heal, and then when it dies, create a wounded ranged enemy, transform into a box. Fine. Edge. Great. Okay. I'm gonna have to contain the board. Hmm. That's not good. Heal. Oh, here. Oh, this could actually be useful for our next attack. Okay, we have spawners. Seems like every unit. Yeah. Here. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, we used pirate because of the other. There's a whole bunch of units that have a lot of defense and a lot of flying, and oh, we want to make sure that we can aim them. Too good. No. And we start with 4,900. Back number 84. Wow, that's bad. Okay. Again, I don't mind using some other stuff. Let's see how it works on the spider side. Or, ooh, might not be so bad. I did this right from the get-go. This particular unit here has these abilities. for us, our purpose is to have the splash to create damage to the other units. Also is going to create these death runes. Ooh. Very nice. Come in this unit here, break up the shield, a little bit of protection. Nice. I can't remember these all the time. Ooh, same thing. I'm going to go here. Off the damage. For this particular unit with this particular ability is going to attack all these cells here. Find another way to get here. I'm going to do this here. The poison is going to take care of this unit. We're also going to use this particular unit. Okay. Also, right. We do want to else. Good. Else. Also no good. It's not terrible. We just summon that unit just to get some damage in. Ooh. Around. Oh, this unit's gonna be silenced. Two. We'll just summon this here. Okay. Gonna go for damage here. Clear that out. Summon this unit here. Have it defended. Okay. Well, so this particular unit has these abilities. And for us, it would involve freezing their units every time that they get attacked. So one attack, one freeze. Get a little bit of damage in. Summon, get a little stall. Slightly more damage. We're not gonna have any more phase of it. We took damage from this particular unit as abilities. The big issue is them dealing damage to all of our units at the beginning of the turn. And we dealt 5%. Okay. Try one more. Just to see how it handles. So the third warlord that I typically use in it will be Ogre. And Ogre is not a Ogre is not a particular warlord that I advise people to use because of how their abilities work. But sometimes you get surprised when how these things actually play out. In particular, I'm not a big fan of this particular warlord because it only does heal. It does do the silence, and it does summon these stones. But the issue for me is that there are no offensive abilities for that warlord, so it makes it very difficult in order to clear off units. Just gonna get into it, show you guys what it's gonna look like, and then take it from there. Terrible considering the very first turn we don't have range units. It would be nice to actually save some damage. Yeah. We're gonna actually here. You don't want to waste this attack boost, so I'm going to summon it in one of these two spots, and I'm probably going to summon it here. So this unit here gives itself a totem here, totem spikes at the end of the turn. So if we can stay alive for a couple turns, we might actually do that. Are not good. Here. I I don't like using this hero power yet until we actually take damage. Sometimes we will be using this power and then healing in spots where we'll still have full life. I want to make full use of the advantage that it gives. So, heal, silence. Summon this unit here for the health. This unit has a lot of good stats, but we're also purely using this so that we can gain back health every time we deal damage to the warlord. And of course we get silence. Right? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Fine. For damage. Unit. Very annoying. Okay. Okay. Not great. Okay. Summoned it so that it can this thing in terms of freezing, do a little bit of damage. As you can see right now, just by these stats, very large defense stats. So that's why removal is going to matter. Is also why I don't advise using it because of even silencing certain units matter because they can't get rid of them. It's a couple more damage. Damage. This unit here, summoning a unit every time kills something, not a chaos unit. Also flying, also flying, also flying, flying, flying. You can kind of see the theme that's going on. And we'll just toss one. Okay. And there you go. And we did very little damage. Okay, so as you can see that this boss is very, very difficult. You're gonna be running into a lot of different things in terms of spawns, in terms of silence, in terms of flight. What's also not helpful is that this is the last of the pit bosses, so by then, by the time you actually reach here, you'll have spent a majority of your units. So you don't have ranged units as you saw in one of our shuffles, or if you don't have flight units, then you're going to have a very tough time in terms of getting through the regular pit boss. Just from the results that I saw, probably Spider is going to be your best bet because of the instant kills. If you have any type of other units that can trigger death, whether it's a Vlad, which does start of damage at start turn deals damage, or a Void Crystal. A Void Crystal, which would allow for damage to be dealt to units when they come up. So at least then it would get rid of the mental shield that is given to the units, and you're gonna have a much better time. But yeah, anyways, that is it for that particular boss. We are going to be streaming Chapter 3 in about a few hours. So I will see you guys later. All right, take care.